even more weird stuff found in my Football Manager saves. So today's story was sent in to me by Inferno, and it concerns World Cup minnows doing relatively insane things. And today's World Cup minnow of choice is the lads from Barbados, a team that you may occasionally see at a World Cup, very, very rarely. But the thing is, this 5-0 defeat to Austria here isn't just the World Cup. This is the World Cup's second round. And I suppose you're wondering to yourself, how on earth did Barbados get to the second round? Well, I'ma tell you. First, they topped a second round qualification group, which included Costa Rica, one of the stronger sides in this confederation, including beating them as well to get through by 3 points. Ironically, they then ended up in yet another group with Costa Rica for the third round of qualifying for CONCACAF. But this time, they were much, much better, actually winning in Costa Rica this time and losing at home to them. But that's not about that. They won the other 4 games, but that was enough to get them to the next World Cup. But it's what they did when they were there, because it's one thing reaching a World Cup, and quite another actually making an impact, especially when your group is Italy, Colombia, and Egypt. Absolutely no mugs in that group whatsoever. And not only did they qualified in second place, ahead of Colombia and ahead of Egypt. And, well, the results they got: a 2-0 victory over Italy, which is incredible. Italy did get an early red card, but even so, and a 1-0 victory over Egypt. They got absolutely piped by Colombia, but that's not the point, and it wasn't enough, as they still managed to come second in the group behind Italy on goal difference too. That, of course, put them through to the knockouts, where they did get destroyed by Austria, but that's not the point. The fact they were even here is a surprise, especially when you take into account their squad. They only have one player that plays in the Premier League, and that is Kerry Harris of Bournemouth. There are some other names in here that you might think are Premier League, but they're actually not at this stage in the save. Most of their players play in the Championship or below, some down as far as non-league or domestic clubs, or in fact, as a few of them are, not even got a club at all. And a dude called Ronaldo Cumberbatch. I don't know what more you want. So as always, I pass it to you. What is the strangest World Cup qualifier you've seen, and did they actually make an impact, like our boys from Barbados?